Good afternoon, you're watching your lunchtime news here on TV1. We've got the very latest from here at home and around the world lined up for you today, but first, let's take a look at the headlines. Ruling party members to be nominated to the Parliamentary Committee of Selection. Gamini Jayavikrama lodges a complaint at the police headquarters over the chili powder attack. Trump says he won't destroy world economy by sanctioning Saudis over Khashoggi. UN Environment Chief Erik Solheim quits amid expenses row. Now in your lead story this afternoon, a heated situation arose in the Balapatiya Pradeshia Sabha today.
A situation arose when the members of the United National Party arrived at the chamber clad in black bands. The members of the Sri Lanka Podujana Peramuna then also entered clad in black bands. Following heated exchange, the two sides then began to clash.
These are the political, economical and social problems in the country. Divide the classroom into two and hold a debate. This group to my right will speak for the topic and the group to my left will oppose the topic. Now, it is better if you do it the way they do it in the parliament, like the ruling party and the opposition. Use that.
Thank you. We hope to take this country forward for the mid-term projects in the country. The people of this country are suffering.
Stop! I did not ask you to debate like how they would in parliament to start a fight. It was to build this country.
Think. Never vote them into parliament again. Our future and our children's future depends on it.
Now, MP Jayavikrama Perera lodged a complaint at the police headquarters against the chili powder attack in Parliament. This is a very sad situation. The chili powder landed on my face. I didn't even have time to close my eyes. I cannot even express how much I was hurt. This is not only about my eyes. I have made a promise and an oath to end fraud and corruption in the country. Parliament is a sacred place, so that is why I lodged a complaint. I hope the attackers will be brought before the law. Now, MP Veerakumara Disanayaka convened a media briefing last evening. The speaker says there is no government, then there is no opposition. Then if both are not there, I think there is no speaker either. We have suspicions on whether things that need to be changed via a referendum have been included in the 19th Amendment. If we are to move forward, we may have to remove this amendment. If you analyze well, there is a possibility that this too might be a false document. This mess has been created today because of a fake document that was created by a group then. Now, the United People's Freedom Alliance has stated that they will appoint members to the Parliamentary Committee on Selection. Minister S.B. Disanayaka stated that the names will be sent to the Speaker's office following discussions between President Maithripala Sirisena, Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa and ministers. JVP leader Anura Kumara Disanayaka stated that he will submit the JVP's list of members for the Committee on Selection today. The UNP is also set to hand over their nominees today. A senior official in Parliament stated that once all nominees are received, the Speaker will then act to announce the committee to Parliament. He further added that the Speaker will do this on Friday. The selection committee is put in place to decide the functions and compositions of monitoring committees, ministerial advisory committees, among others. The committee, which comprises of the Speaker and 12 others, will appoint 12 more committees on parliamentary affairs.
Now, the Private Bus Owners Association convened a media briefing earlier today.
We will support any president in the future as long as they promise to abolish all these provincial councils completely. We see these provincial councils as the main reason for all the problems. We must remove these from this country. We do not need a second government in this country. This is the biggest problem. The provincial council system is the reason behind the complete breakdown of all transport, healthcare and education sectors in the country.
Now, in your local news, the Sri Lankan rupee fell to an all-time low of rupees 179.04 per dollar. Moving on, the Met Department stated that rains of about 100 millimeters can be expected in the northern province owing to the low-pressure area forming in the southeastern part of the Bay of Bengal. Meteorologist Kasun Pasquale stated that an increase in the rainy condition in the island can be expected over the island as a result. The Met Department further advised fishermen in the sea areas from Mullaitivu to Kankasanturi through Mana to refrain from engaging in fishing activities. Now, 3 individuals have been arrested in Minuwangoda after being caught in possession of a stock of drugs.
Police stated that one of the individuals was the son of a businessman in Minuwangoda and was found with 1,300 pills in his possession. Information regarding the 2 others had been revealed when police questioned the suspect. The other 2 suspects had been arrested in Kandana with about 2,700 pills in their possession. An individual who had been selling marijuana under the guise of being a fish seller and a couple connected to the scam have been arrested following a raid by the Minuwangoda police. The police stated that they were found in possession of 8 kilograms of Kerala ganja worth rupees 2.2 million. The couple who have been arrested are residents of Kuliyapitiya and are suspected to have been dealing marijuana for a long period of time. The suspects have been presented to the Minuwangoda Magistrates Courts and have been detained till the 28th of November.
Now, a group of landowners staged a protest opposite the Bulat Sinhala Divisional Secretariat this morning.
The protesters allege that they are yet to be compensated for the lands that were taken in building the number 285 Horana Matugama Road in 2014. The protest action was carried out for about half an hour, following which they made their way to the Road Development Authority in Colombo.
The National Zoological Department has announced plans to open another 2 zones of the Ridiyagama Safari Park in Hambantota to the public.
Director General of the National Zoological Department, Dhammika Amarasinghe, stated that the Bengal Tiger Zone and Sri Lanka Tiger Zones are set to be opened. The Bengal Tiger Zone covers an extent of 12 acres. The Sri Lanka Tiger Zone, which is also home to elephants and tuskers, covers an area of 108 acres. The Lion Zone, Animals of the World Zone and Asian Elephant Zone of the 508-acre park have already been opened to the public. The Ridiyagama Safari Park, which was opened in March 2016, is Sri Lanka's biggest safari park.
The residents of Punchikulama in Ipalogama, Anuradhapura, are facing severe difficulties due to cattle roaming freely in the area.
For 23 years now, cattle spend their nights in Ipalogama. As a result, this is what most commuters see every morning when they enter the town. Residents claim that they are unable to travel on the road due to this issue. Vendors say they have to spend at least an hour every morning cleaning the shop front before they can open for business. When News first contacted Narendra Premaratna, the Chief Health Officer of Ipalogama, he stated he has not received a written complaint about this issue and that he will do the needful once he is informed.
Well, that's a wrap of news for this afternoon. Stay tuned to News First on our Live at 55 bulletins, and also you can stay tuned on our website www.newsfirst.lk. For the News First team, I've been Deshan Gonavala. Good day.